Right. So, first chapter what we are going to discuss today is basic concepts of matter. So, some may know almost everything of that, some may know few topics, okay? But anyway, we have to scratch from the beginning. Some may not add about it, okay? So, it's very, every year in IIT JEE, 1 or 2 questions will come from the basic aspects. Are you getting that? But JEE main advance always 2 questions. The molality, the concentration terms, significant figures. It's a usual question, right? But this chapter is all about building the, what will be, concept, the strong logical skills, right? So many tough questions I am going to give you assignment. Okay, probably in the next class you will be getting it. So that you can start working out on that, okay? So, but IIT JEE very conceptually some easy questions are available. But this is all about what you need for to have very strong concept building. Okay, you can bring the calculator. But some of the questions IIT JEE level when they ask, the numbers easily cancelable. So therefore there you may not require calculator. But here whatever data we are using, you might require what will be calculator. Even Olympiads, NSE, JS and others calculator alone. Now online exams. So in computer itself what you have? Calculator. KVQA also online exam. JEE main advance also is coming to be online. So there is an option of using calculator in computer also is there. So I am not sure JEE advance whether they are going to enable that option. But KVQA, yes, you can use the calculator, KVQA exam. So there is nothing wrong bringing calculator in the class. But easily cancelable number, yes, I might itself will tell, don't use calculator. Test easily cancelable number will come. There you will not be using, but in class, yes, you can bring and use it. Okay? Right. So, what are the main books you need to refer? Actually, if you see, in theory wise, if you want, actually, it's limitless. So many books you need to purchase. One book will not satisfy what will be everything. So, therefore, don't buy any theory books. Okay, so what I will do for you is, teaching notes is the reference material. Okay, that itself sufficient. Irrespective of that, sir, still I need to read anything. So, from the good books content, what is necessary for the particular chapter. So, I will scan and forward to you in terms of what will be, we develop a group, WhatsApp group, there I will post it. That particular thing you can print out. You take a print out and keep it for your reference. So therefore no need to buy any reference book. Right? Yes, you need to buy a book for practicing Chappal leaders. Come in. Leave the Chappal. Okay, so but yes, you need to buy a book for practicing objectives, right? So some of the books I will write down, okay? Those books you buy for practicing problem. For reading theory, yes, you no need to worry, I will scan and send it, whatever required, okay? Including NCERT, some topics, yes, if it must means, that also I will be scanning and sending. That use it for the reference. So first thing, the simplest books I will write it. These are all very good books. So okay. Cheap and best books. So R.C. Mukherjee, Numerical Problems. Okay, R.C. Mukherjee. Second, Balaji Publications, Advanced Problems. You have 3 set of books: physical, okay, inorganic, and organic. Okay. So third, still if you want to buy a reasonable, okay, what will be reference here. Actually, we can not require physical chemistry, we can go for syncage. Inorganic GRP. The other is OP and GRP publication. Okay. And organic, again, no book will satisfy everything. Organic literally say don't buy it. Okay. Class notes is sufficient. Apart from that, you develop interest when you read good foreign other books. Inorganic, you can buy JD Lee. And organic chemistry, there are 2 foreign other books. If you are aiming for Olympiad and other higher, okay, to achieve something great in chemistry, you get organic chemistry, Clayton, 4 authors in there. Slate, costly this book, but good printing, 2,200. Okay. And second book you can do is so in this Solomon book and JD Lee is black color. So Indian author also they add up some IIT JEE, okay, the famous professors. Okay, the publication hired them. So they added something along with that. Along the theory, what is required for IIT JEE? Some additional questions. So I recommend you buy original version because this is the book for Olympiad point of view. Because along with Indian Army, they content with only IIT JEE syllabus. Right? That's not needed. You buy the original version. Similarly, Solomon also, along with some Indian author, MS Chauhan, they added some objective questions. They focus on only what is there in the IIT JEE syllabus, but some extra topics also you need for Olympiad point of view. So go for original because IIT JEE point of view, I am going to scan and send you. Okay, each chapter. Last year I have not done, this year I am going to do. Okay, that means you need not buy any book reference. So what you need is these books sufficient as such. Minimum means, yes, to develop interest, maybe you can go for this. Absolutely, this is not needed. Still, if you want to have something, are you getting that now? Anyway, in the scanned copies, whatever the book content, it will be there. Okay, so these 4 books are essential. This is your satisfaction. If you want, you buy it, you can skip it. Right? And there are some cheap books, some 180 rupees, 200 rupees, some good books are. Okay, that also you can try to get it. There is the 5th in the Bharati Vidya Bhavan publication. You have MCQ chemistry. It will be MCQ chemistry. And entrance corner also is there. Entrance corner chemistry. These 2 books, very nominal cost, but it is more than worth. Okay. This, if you want some additional practice, you can have MCQ chemistry and entrance corner. Okay. Then the must book is 40 years. IIT JEE chapter wise solution. Along with the main questions also, mains also here. Chapter wise questions. Okay, in this you go for what publication? Disha publication. Disha publication. If you are interested, you can go for some 27 years chapter wise again. PM, pre-medical. That is, now it is called what will be NEET. Now it is called NEET exam. This also chapterizes. So every chapter gets over, you can see that how previous year question is asked. Okay, so you can go through that, and you can practice as a test, like that will improve your confidence. Clear not? So the minimum requirement, okay, what is that? This and what I said, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 6 and 7. These must. Okay? And the rest of the thing your choice. Okay. Some of you numerical problems instead of R.C. Mukherjee, some of them might have P. Bhagavath. It's okay, anyone if you hold it's okay. Need not buy. Some of you might have P. Bhagavath. Because this is the first book, this is the inspiring book. Okay. After that only many numerical books has come. Right? So R.C. Mukherjee is the first book here on numerical. So next week you will be getting what will be assignment as well as that e-book for the first chapter. So best aspect is you can go for one tab. Okay. You can go for hereafter online exams. Of course, in your institute they are giving the tab. That is only for the institute purpose, not for the open purpose. Right? That will be you can't read and you cannot use it. Some of you can do it. So best in a 2 years. So e-book will be I will be forwarding it. Some questions will be forwarded. You can't see in the mobile phone and you can't run for taking printouts. Okay. Best thing is you have to take printout with the paper you do it. Okay. Are you getting done? Huh? But sometimes it may not. When you look everything is some 60 pages, 70 pages will be there. All you may not require. Some particular topic alone you need to read again. Okay, in a particular chapter. Everything will be understood. In that case, you will not take printout at all. So the best thing is you buy some good tab in the market. Okay, which is useful at least for 2-3 years. Next 2-3 years. Obviously, reliable will be Apple only. Okay, so some newer offer, something will come, get it. Okay, Flipkart, Amazon. Okay, the 9.7-inch iPad will be somewhat cheaper and good. Okay, that you get it. Right? Anyway, I am not compelling it because you can't keep seeing the phone again and again. Okay, that is the thing. Right? So here anything you download also in your class also Wi-Fi is there. So some days assignment, let's say, assignment question, I will be forwarding you. So if you bring it, you can download here and you can, I need not say paperless, we will go that. Sometimes, okay, I may not make ready for the assignment paper, printout form, it might delay. But anyway, soft copy is there, when you bring it here itself, you can download it. Right? So apart from your institute tab, you have another tab, that will be good. Right? You can do with the laptop also fine. Right. So as I said, this chapter, everyone knows almost everything. But still we have to behave like what will be. As such, you don't know anything with the open mind, you have to learn from the beginning. Okay. So it's clear now? So this is the first chapter in NCERT also. Okay. Basic concepts of chemistry. So first, this chapter about the properties of matter. So anything which occupies space and possesses mass, we call it as what? Matter. There are, in physical state we can divide into 5 forms: solid, liquid, gas, glass, and so this is about low temperature, condensed form of matter. Okay, it's a research level topic. And this is the most abundant in stars, supernovas, sun. Okay, this is the different helium ions, hydrogen ions, H+. So it's in the form of gas ions, right? So gas mainly will be these 3: solid, liquid, and gas. So about these properties, little bit. About solid, we will be going to discuss the main, what will be melting point, boiling point. Okay, melting point and density, these two factors. Similarly, liquid also will have density, boiling point. Gas, pressure, volume, temperature. Okay, these properties just a fast define. About individually, we are going to learn detail. Solid state, separate chapter is there. Liquid state, separate chapter. Gas state, separate chapter. There there is a relationship, everything. But in basic concept, very few things about that. Okay. Right. Now, this matter, the other way, if you classify more generic way, what will be pure substances and what will be mixture. Pure substances and mixture. Pure substances, again, this. Okay, can I see the time? Like, okay, 6:30. You need not wait for my instruction. Close. Pure substances will be elements and compounds. Mixture, we call it as what will be homogeneous, heterogeneous. Can you tell homogeneous is known as true solution? They got 9 types. Okay, solid and solid, solid is a liquid like that. Okay. Heterogeneous, you got what will be colloids and this. Colloids having particle size 10 power minus 6 meter to 10 power minus 9 meter. This is basically particle size less than 10 power minus 9 meter, which are true solution, like sodium chloride in water, glucose in water. Suspension means particle size bigger than what will be 10 power minus 6 meter particle size. Right. Now, some scientific, okay, numbers. 10 power 24 is known as iota. 10 power 21 zeta. Exa. Eta. Tera. Giga. Mega. Kilo. Hecta. 10 power 2 means hecta. Okay. 10 power minus 1 deci. This is what will be nano. Pico. Okay, it's a question. Right, 10 power minus 20 is dot, but okay, 10 power minus 18 is right. So often we'll be using most important nano. So nano is related with nano, pico, and the size of the atoms, distance between the atoms. In that way it will be nanometer, okay, picometer distance. And this is in terms of like energy of electrons, okay, megavolt. Okay, this is mega, giga. Again, we will be using morely this one. Deci, centi, milli. It's very important. Ten power minus 18 and 2. Right here. You don't know, you just right. Next one, scientific notation. So how to express the numbers scientifically? Suppose if the number like 60,727 means scientifically it should represent decimal point, left side only one digit should be. So that means this, what you can do? You can decimal side left, that means you are going to divide by 10 power 4 and multiply with 10 power. If you divide by 10 power 4, this is nothing but 6.077 into 10 power. Like this. Are you getting that? So, if the number is 0.00727, So I said left side has to be what? Only. So 0.00727. This can be written as, you multiply 10 power 3. See, I want to write this the number, first number. You multiply the number by what?
10 power 3.
10 power 3. And divide by 10 power 3. That means this, when you multiply with 10 power 3, you will be moving decimal point right side, 3 digits. So 7.27 into 10 power minus 3. Are you getting that now? So this way only I have to express scientific notation. Make sure that the left side there is non-zero digit. Left side what will be? Non-zero digit. Okay. Right. Next, we need to know the difference between precision and accuracy. So, accuracy, accurate, what is the meaning is, see our answer is moving towards more accurate. Suppose if we say you are going to measure, I am giving some substance, measure and tell the weight. But I know the answer. Let's say my answer is 4.2 gram and you are measuring. First experiment, you are getting 4.2. Second experiment, you are getting same 4 point. Second time you are weighing. That means you are very accurate and you are precise also. Because the repeated experiment what you are getting it. Same answer. Suppose the other fellow measuring. So he is getting first time like he is getting 4.6. Second time also is getting 4.59 or 58 or let's say 4.6. And third time, anyway, 2 times repeated same means he did not do third time. So this is student A is precise as well as accurate. But student B is precise. He is getting again and again what will be doing maybe same error. 4.6 is getting it. But he is not accurate. But he is what will be precise. Are you getting that? The other one who is getting 4.7, 5.2. That means student C is what? Neither accurate nor. Okay. So that's the difference between precision and accuracy. Precision means same thing repeatedly you are getting the same. It need not be right, but you get 2 experiments same value. Accuracy means moving towards close value. Okay. So this is. So probably what is going to new you are going to learn is the concept of significant figures. The concept of what will be significant figures. This is a very important concept. Every year, almost last 5 years, 2 times question has come. Okay, significant figure. So what is significant figure is number of, that is total number of digits. Number of certain digit and the last digit is uncertain. So that's called significant. Number of digits which contain last digit is as what will be uncertain. So right, significant figures means number of digits which contain the last digit as uncertain. Last digit as uncertain. Number of digits which contain last digit as what will be uncertain is called significant figure. So what's the weather in this room? If you say, sir, it is close to 23, you will say 23 degrees. That means you are not sure about this, in 20s. But it could be what will be 24 or it could be what will be 22 plus or minus 1. That means this digit is uncertain. So number of significant figure is what? 2. Suppose you have proper thermometer. Proper thermometer. Okay, normal. So it may refer 23.2. That means now Till here you are certain, the thermometer not sure about what, because of 3-digit thermometer. So what will be? This could be 23.3 or 23.1. Always the last digit is uncertain. We are not sure. At the same time, even better conventional, like exact measure. So it may report say 23.27. So this has got 3 significant figures. This has got what will be 4 significant. Suppose some rocket launch and NASA people will measure the temperature. So they may say 23.27246. Right? They may say. That means this is now what degree of uncertainty? What is the significant figure? 2, 4, 6, 7. So significant figure is 7. 7 digits are important. That is, this alone is uncertain. Last one. So there are required, like in like especially landing. Okay, if you see that in rockets from the space, suppose they want to land in a specific place. They are in almost like 200 kilometers, okay, away from the, in top of there, like 200, 300 kilometers, the satellites must be close. So 200 to 300 kilometers, it might be what will be roaming. So from there, exactly they want to land in Kennedy Space Station like that. So from there, when you look at the Earth, what will be? Earth itself, what will be? Like tennis ball, like or maybe football. So in that, they have to pinpoint the location from there. So even a 0.1 degree variation, something, instead of landing in that, they may land in highways there. So they enter into the Earth orbit. That time, they have to look properly. So it's require a very what will be high caliber pilots. Everyone can't fly into that. Okay, normal pilots. So they require a lot of testing and they practice like anything. So they have a very safe landing on that. Are you getting that? So imagine this is something orbiting 200 kilometers. So someone returning from Mars even worse. Someone returning from Moon means that they travel so much, so they have to be very precise when you enter into the Earth. Otherwise they may slip away also. So that means they need, sometimes they need significant figure accuracy up to what 5 digits, 6 digits, 7 digits possible. Depends what we. For us common man, what's the weather? 23 degrees sufficient. Are you getting the, like someone asking time? You may have digital watch. What's the time? It might be 6:52, but you say 7. It's going to be 7. What is going to be? He is going to meet Prime Minister Modi. He is simply walking on the street. For him, what is the point of 6:52.47 seconds? Okay? Are you getting that? No point of telling you. At the same time, you are going to getting ready to the school, catching auto. So for you, it might say 6:52 like that. Right? So understood what is significant figure? Number of certain digit and the last digit is uncertain. That's the definition. Now, there are some rules are there to calculate. Some rules are there to calculate significant figures. The first rule: all non-zero digits are significant. All non-zero digits are significant. That is, if you say 786, okay, how many significant figures are there? 3 significant figures. Okay, right? If you say 5, 6, 7, then 5, 6, 7, 8, then 4 significant figures. Are you getting that now? So, 0 between non-zero digits are significant. Are significant. Zeros between non-zero digits are what will be significant. Okay? So zeros between. If we say 707, how many significant figure? 3 significant. 6006, 4 significant. 6.0078. Then it will be 5 significant. 5 significant. Third one, zeros before non-zero digits are not significant. Are not significant. That means 0.00, okay, 648. The number of significant figure is 3. Because this always you can write 6.48 into 10 power 3. Correct or not? 6.48 into 10 power. So number of significant figure is 3. Right?
So minus
Yeah, minus 3. 10 power minus 3. So similarly, but 0.006480. Now this is significant. Which is significant? The 0 after non-zero digits. Right side the decimal. Are you getting that? So zeros before non-zero digits are not significant. Zeros after non-zero digits are what will be significant. Because this could be 1, 2 or the previous 79 also. So this is uncertain. So this has got 4 significant figures. Whereas this has got how many? Tell me, 3 significant. It's not, this is a difference. This is 4 significant, this is 3 significant. Right. Next, the whole number. Suppose if 500, say 5,000, let's say. This 5,000, if it is, it can have 4 significant figure, or 3, or 2. But if I say 500.0, then it has got 5 significant figures. It has got how many significant figures? 5 significant. This 5,000 is, yes, it is what will be 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. So 5,000 you can express, depends on necessity. So you can express 5,000 into 10 power 0. 500 into 10 power 1, or what will be 50 into 10 power 2, or what will be 5 into 10 power. Suppose now, yeah, Chief Minister is arranging one function here. Chief Minister, our current Chief Minister is arranging function natural, not artificial. Artificially, you can bring the crowd, you know. Like if you announce something or if you give money to them, people will come, poor people. Okay. So, even if you announce 2 days back this number, so exactly imagine sensors are there. So each person entering, it will tick. So sensors won't make mistake. 5,000 people means 5,000 only. Maybe 1 or 2 times it may fail. That means sensor commit wrong in which digit? fourth digit. Sensors commit wrong, what will be fourth digit. Instead of 5000, 5001 or 4999 like that. Okay, that means sensors we can go 4 digit significant. Imagine now the spy people are there. What will be spy people? Spy people can miss the number by 10 because they are high intelligence. Okay. So they may say 500 into 10 power 1 people attended. That means they are not sure about which one. This. So if we put 501 into 10 power 1, then what is the number?
501.
501. Some 10 extra, plus or minus 10. And they are almost. Okay, now the television coverage people, they are covering the event. So they may miss the number by what? Tell me. Hundreds. So instead of saying 50, this number is not certain, it's uncertain. Uncertain means what? Maybe plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 2. So 51 into 10 power 2. So instead of 5000 people attended, they may report hundreds extra. Okay? 5100, 4900, 5200. Okay? Suppose we ask, person belongs to same party, what they may have, what they may say? They may say, what will be? Tell me, what they may say? 5 into 10 power 3. That means they are not sure about this number itself. Instead of 5000 people attended, they may say what will be? 6000 people attended. What they may say? 6000. அவங்க அப்படியே thousandsல அப்படியே ஜாஸ்தி extra. Because crowd got 5000 and 6000. 1 lakh people and 10 lakh people attended. So because they won't be sure about what will be this basic number. So it depends on what degree of accuracy. So 5000 if you write as 4 significant figure means you are giving more respect to the answer. If you say 5 into 10 power 4, then that means what? You are giving least respect. You are giving least respect to the answer. So more number of significant figures you write, that means more respect you are giving. Are you getting that? That's what it means. So when it is a whole number, you can tell anything. Okay? 5000, 6000, 50,000, right? So the last zeros and all you can make it. Clear now? So number of significant can be 4 or 3 or. So multi-correct is there, you have to mark everything. So say 50,000, how many significant figures? That means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 also. But 5007 means what is the answer you mark? It has to be how many significant figures? 5, no other. Only one answer. Are you getting done now? Even 5000.0. Now also what will be? 5. Because I am sure about this, this is not, I am not sure. Clear? Then, last rule will be, very good. Whole numbers, 27 students, 12 actors. Like they are mentioning here, this has got infinite number of significant figures. Because you are sure 27, do you have answer? There is a possibility of plus or minus 1 because you said 27 students, 12 apples, you counted and said. So that means, what is the definition of significant figures? Number of certain digits and one answer. Is there any uncertainty? So 12.0, is it 0 is uncertain? No. Is it this 0 is uncertain? Is this 0 is uncertain? Like that we can keep on right till to reach uncertain. That's not going to come. That's not going to come. Therefore, anything if it mentioning, okay, the objects, okay, countable objects, that has got infinite number of significance. That has got infinite, because uncertainty is not going to arise. Similarly, fractions. See 22 by 7. 22 by 7. So it goes keep on. So I will tell 22 by 7 is again infinite significant figure possible. So 22 by 7, write in 3 significant figure. 3, 5 day, which is called. Very famous people born on this day. 30 years. Very famous people. And my 2 favorite people. One is Einstein. Another one is Amir Khan. Okay. Third, I want to put my name in this list, but I am not even worth of 10 power minus 4 percentage. Okay. Anyway, moving. So yes, my birthday also same day. Okay. So these type of numbers, okay, 22 by 7, will have infinite number of significant numbers. Next, round off term. Say 44 point, if I say 45.5, give it 2 significant figures. The answer will be what? 46. Clear now? This given 1 significant figure. It's 5. 5 into 10 power 1. That's it. 5 into 10 power 1. So that means this is what 1 significant figure. 45 point. Okay. So 45.4. 2 significant figure means what is it? 45. 45.49 in 2 significant figures. 45 only. How? You round up this. It is, if you see, it's below half a mark. Okay, 0.49. Right? So you can't do successive apart. Okay. So 45.49 in 2 significant figure, what will be? 45. Right. Now, listen, 7.5 in 1 significant figure. 8.5 1 significant figure. 8 only. So odd catches even, but even stays even. That's the rule. 7.5 round off means 8. 8.5 round off means you should say 8 only, not 9. That's the rule. That's the significance. That's the importance we are giving for even number. Okay. Clear now?
Before the significant, they're all
Yeah, 6.78 in 10 power.
that can also be expressed as a fraction. So that
Which can be
0.0678.
But if it is a fraction, I have to mention that number, that fraction, and I should ask. Since I am limiting, yeah, that's the number, the end with the 8, that's it. So it's not some other fraction kind. Then I have to mention what is that fraction. If I give that, that could be the answer for some amount. Alright, next. Addition, subtraction. What rule we have to use for addition and subtraction? Write the rule. This is applicable for addition and subtraction. Final answer should not carry. Final answer should not carry. Final answer should not carry more digits. Final answer should not carry more digits than the one which is used in calculation. Final answer should not carry more digits than the one which is used in calculation. Than the one which is used in calculation. Okay. So that means, suppose if we are adding 25.89 and 5.2, what's the answer? So one is 25.89, another one is 5.2. So I am not sure about this digit itself. Obviously this is a U, we are not known. So that means we write 9, 0, 1, 3, 31.0. So this digit here is what will be? Final. This is the least number. After the decimal only one digit is there. So final answer also after the decimal only one digit should be there. So what digit? 0, you can round up. That is, this is your answer. Clear not? Why? Because this itself not sure. We are going on 0, 9 writing, no use. Are you getting? This number, obviously this itself not sure means last digit. What's the point of putting the next digit? That's the meaning. So addition, subtraction, this is one. So another one I do. So 47.872. 5.1. So what is the answer? If you see 279, so 52.97. So you have to say your answer as well. 52.9, you can stop, or 53.0. 53.0, more accurately, there is rounded up. Clear not? 53.0. So this rule applicable for which one? Addition and subtraction. For multiplication and division. For multiplication and division. Right. What do we do? For multiplication and division. for multiplication and division. The final answer should not be more than the one which is used in the final answer should not be more than the one which is used in calculation. The final answer should not have more significant figure than the one which is used in calculation. Along the final bracket, the least significant figure. The one means the one which is with the least significant. The one with the least significant figure. The one with least significant figure. See here, let's say 1.5 into 5.92. 1.5 into 5.9. So what is going to come in? 5.92 in that 2.46. So it will be 7.48, right? 5.92, 7.38. Right, 2.5, 8.38. Okay, this is the answer. We multiply 1.5 into 5.92. Correct or not? 8.38. But you should say this is used in two significant figures. This is in how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. So final answer should be only in 2 significant figures. So 8.38 should be rounded off.
8.4.
So 8.4 is the answer. You should not say 8.38. So there, after decimal, you have to curtail the number of digits, the one which is used least in the calculation. Here, total number of significant. 1 is 2, 1 is 3, 1 is 4. So final answer should be what? Tell me. You tell. 2 into 4.892. What is the final answer? This is what will come 4, 8 remaining 1. What will be 16, 1, 17 remaining 1, 9.787. So what's the answer? Tell me. What is the final answer? That means you have to say 1 into 10 power. This is the more accurate. 1 into 10 power. Clear not? Clear not? Suppose if it is coming 9.284, then answer is 9. 9.2. So in this case, 1 into 10 power.
That is for 160.
Yeah, 160. You have to give answer in 1 second. School leave or come?
School இருக்குங்க.
Here comes. Yeah. So 2 years back, IIT JEE question. Okay. Avogadro number. You have some 0.00000000 like that goes. Finally, some 6022. So Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 power 20. So So Avogadro number, how many significant figures? 4 significant. If I write like this is how many significant figures? 4 significant. I have written in 4 significant figures. Okay, Avogadro number. Next, this is we write 18. Then universal gas constant R is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per minute. This is per minute. Now, what is the value of the Boltzmann constant? How many significant figure the Boltzmann constant will have? Boltzmann constant is R by N. I am not asking the Boltzmann constant value. Find the significant figure in Boltzmann constant. Huh? 4. That's all. See, this is also 4 significant figure. This is also 4. Dividing, what will be? So Boltzmann constant is 8.314 divided by what will be? Avogadro number into 10 power minus 20. So it will come 1.381 or 9, I am not sure, into 10 power minus 20. Like this here. So Boltzmann constant, you have to write in how many significant figures? 4. Because both 4 digits. Clear now? So they ask numerical just how many significant figures. Okay. A student doing titration. A student doing titration. He got first experiment 20 point, okay, 24. Next experiment 20.1. Third experiment 22.53. Okay. What is the significant figure in the average value? In the average value. So 3 experiment is done. What significant figure the average value should be? Average value. Why you are dividing by 3?
So because
The three numbers we divided by 3. And the least significant number is 1. Least significant figure is?
1.
See, average means in maths what you find actually. So this is again it's debatable, this particular. When you say average, you will be adding. So adding and finding what will be? This is midpoint. This is not exactly considered as what will be dividing by 3. If I straightforward, if you divide, yes, sir. When you say in maths average means finding a midpoint. So in that scenario, it should be 3 significant. You add all 3 in that finding. So here it is after fraction 2 digit, after fraction 1 digit. This is after fraction 2 digit. So final answer you say after fraction 1 digit. It's treated as normal addition. Addition and finding what will be midpoint. So 3 significant. It's not. Suppose if you ask what is 65.374 by 3, then you can say 1 significant. Okay, clear enough? Take it this question. This is also asked. Okay, my last question. 3 questions so far asked, all the 3 questions revealed. The final answer should be in how many significant ways? Everything one only for this. What inspiring you to say what? This has got 2 digits. So the final answer should be 2 significant ways. Right, next. Unit dimensional analysis. Everything when you write, if you write with a unit, errors will not come. At least you follow few chapters. It's atomic structure very important. Because if you write units, then you never commit mistake. Otherwise, many of you still ask in gaseous state, sir, or what value should use? 0.082 use pannama, 8.314. See, if you are sure about unit dimension, you will not ask to me every day. Even good students sometimes ask. In thermodynamics also many places R value. So what should you use? 8.314 or 0.28? Needless question. You have to be sure about unit dimension. Clear now? So, let's say what is unit dimensional analysis? Suppose if I ask, we know that in terms of volume. So volume for a cube edifice. Let's take a cube of 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter, which is edge length A. So what is the volume of the cube? This is 10 centimeter. Volume of the cube will be what? 1000 A cube. Okay, 1000 centimeter. Okay, so 10 centimeter is nothing but 1 decimeter. Correct or not? 1 decimeter. So 1000 centimeter cube nothing but 1 decimeter cube. This is what we say 1 liter. This is what we say 1 liter. So 1 liter is nothing but 1000 centimeter cube. 1000 centimeter. Right? Or which is nothing but 1 dm cube, which is what we say 1 liters. Right? Can I present? So this, if I say convert 5 liters into centimeter cube, 5 liters. This, what we are writing is the relation 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. So I want my final answer in centimeter cube. So 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. So 1000 centimeter cube by 1 liter is nothing but the value will be what? 1. And this I am multiplying with 5 liters. So when you multiply 1 with any number, the meaning will not going to change. Basically you are multiplying. So liter cancel, you will get the answer in what? Centimeter. Suppose if you have done 1 liter by 1000 centimeter cube and you multiply with 5 liter, you see the unit. What is coming? This is 5 liters square. 8000, that is 10 power minus 3 centimeter. It's coming like this into 10 power. So you can't do this. Right. Similarly, let me take, you are converting density. So I am giving mercury density is 13.6 gram per milliliter. Convert them into kilogram per meter cube. Like this I am asking. Kilogram per meter cube. Convert. So all I know that what's the relationship between kilogram and gram. So we know 1000 gram equal to 1 kilogram. And I also know 1 meter equal to, tell me, 100 centimeter. 100 centimeter. 1 meter cube is 10 power 6 centimeter. 10 power 6 centimeter. Which is also known as 10 power 6 milliliter, because each centimeter cube is what will be milliliter. Correct or not? If you say 10 centimeter, each centimeter is what? Milliliter. 1 centimeter is 1 milliliter. Because 1000 liter is 1 centimeter. 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. Right? So what is meaning 1 centimeter cube? 1 liter by 1000. That means 1 liter by 1000 is what? 10 power minus 3 liter, or we say what will be milliliter. So 1 centimeter cube is nothing but 1 milliliter. Are you getting that? So we can say 1 centimeter cube is nothing but 10 power 6, that is 10 power 6 centimeter cube, nothing but 10 power 6 milliliter. So everything we convert relation. So now 13.6 gram per milliliter. I want answer in what? Kilogram. So what's the relationship I know? I know 1000 gram is 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram by 1000 gram. This is basically the unit 1. Value is 1. If you divide. Gram cancel. Now answer will be in the form of what? Kilogram per milliliter. But I want kilogram per liter. Liter should be denominator. What relationship I know? 10 power 6 milliliter is what will be 1 meter cube. 1 meter cube. Now what will be cancel? Milliliter cancel. So I have everything. Kilogram per, that means 13.6 into 10 power 3 kilogram per meter cube. This is the density of mercury in terms of kilogram per meter cube. We are not like that. If you write unit dimension, then you never come in together. Right? So some relationship you take down. What is 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kg? Some relationship. 1 mile equal to what will be? 1.6 kilometer. 1 mile also 1760 knots. Okay? And 1 inch is 2.54 centimeter inch. 2.54. From this you can derive yard centimeter relationship. Not much.
Next class is Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Right. Suppose if we ask convert 10 miles into inches. 10 miles into inches. Do it. 10 miles into inches.
5 approximately.
6 into
10 power 5
another unit.
inches.
Inches. Okay. So let's see. So what are the relationship you need? Miles to kilometer first conversion. I gave 5 miles, right?
10 miles.
So 10 miles. Now 1.6 kilometer per mile. Now answer will be in terms of kilometer. Now kilometer to meter. 1000 meter 1 kilometer. So answer in the form of meter. And meter and centimeter what's the relationship? 10 power 2 centimeter is 1 meter. Now inches. Tell me 1 inch is what will be? 2.5 centimeter. Now final answer will be inches. Everything cancels. So 10 into 1.6 into 10 power 5 by what will be 2.5 approximately. Okay, this is 4. So 4 into 1.6 into 10 which is 6.4 into 10 inches. Okay, clear now? So this is how you will be doing what will be unit dimensional analysis. Okay. Now some quickly 2 physical properties. Temperature. Temperature we have Celsius, Kelvin and Fahrenheit. Okay, so Kelvin scale is what we use in all calculation. They are only pressure directly proportional to temperature. Everything we tell in terms of our scale, Kelvin scale, not Celsius scale. So in Kelvin scale, tell me. T degree C plus what will be 273 point is what Kelvin temperature T Kelvin. Then Fahrenheit and what will be Celsius scale. So Fahrenheit Celsius scale relationship, how it has come? The freezing point of water is 32 Fahrenheit. Boiling point is 212 Fahrenheit. This is Fahrenheit scale. And Celsius scale actually what will be? 0 to freezing point 0 degree C. This is boiling point. That means here the difference is 180 Fahrenheit difference. Here what will be? 1.8. So that means for every 1 unit you move, here actually 1.8 units. Suppose here 10 units you move, 10 degrees. Here what will be? 80. So, about what you have to say is Fahrenheit equal to, tell me, 9 by 5, that's 1.8. 9 by 5 into T degree C plus 30. This is a part. So, 10 degree means 80 plus, but starting will be 32. So, it will become what will be 50. Here 10 degree means here what will be 50 degree. 50 degree Fahrenheit. Here 10 units if you move, there 18 units, it stays at 50. That's the meaning. This is the formula. Fahrenheit equal to 9 by 5 T degree C plus 30. Clear not? Fahrenheit. So normally we use Fahrenheit only, others books. Right? Clear not? So if I say at which Kelvin scale of temperature Fahrenheit and Celsius will be equal?
Minus 40.
Minus 40, which Kelvin scale of temperature? Also, which Kelvin scale of temperature? So Fahrenheit and Celsius equal. What do you have to do? Both. Let's say x equal to 9 by 5 x plus 30. This make it what will be 5x minus what will be 9x equal to what will be, this is what will be. Now listen, what you are doing is x minus 9 by 5x equal to 30, which make it what will be minus 4x equal to 2, what will be 5 into 160. So x equal to minus 1. So minus 40 degrees C both equal, Fahrenheit and Celsius. That means here you have to put minus 40. That means what will you get? 233.15 Kelvin, which equal Fahrenheit and Celsius scale will be equal. Okay. Next, now various standard units. Tell me, mass has to be expressed in kilogram. Length, meter. Okay. Clear not? Time.
Yes.
Time.
Seconds.
Current.
Ampere.
Luminous will be.
Candela.
But lumens very commonly used. Okay. Amount of substance. Unit is mole. MOL. Okay. Moles number. Right. Next, temperature.
Kelvin.
Okay. So these are the standard. So here simple physics, suppose if I ask, you can be able to tell. See, work in joules, work per unit will be joules. Convert into, okay, gram, centimeter per second square.
Certain elements.
This is known as
Earth.
joules. Okay. Kilogram, meter square, centimeter square, centimeter square. This is known as joules. Okay. So convert joules into years. 10 power awesome. So simple physics, Work is the unit of energy. Work is nothing but what?
Force into
Force into
displacement.
displacement. Force again what will be? Mass, acceleration into displacement. Now use this SI units. Mass what will be? Kilogram. Acceleration.
Meter per second square.
Acceleration definition is what? Velocity by time. So that means what will be?
Meter per second.
Meter per second square. And in distance length meter.
Meter.
That means kilogram meter square per second square. This is what we say joule. Now, kilogram you have to convert into gram. That means 10 power 3 you have to multiply. And meter square you have to convert into what will be? Centimeter square. 10 power 4. Because each meter is 10 power 2 centimeter. So meter square means 10 power 4. So it will become 10 power 7 gram centimeter square. So this is what it is. That means 1 joule equal to what will be? 10 power 7 x. 1 joule equal to what? 10 power 7 x. Okay. So other important term will be pressure. Temperature pressure. So pressure means definition is what? Force per unit area. Force per unit area. About what you can write? Mass into acceleration. Right? Okay? Clear not? Mass into acceleration per area. Then the mass relationship you can get from density. Density is what?
Mass by
Mass by
volume.
volume. That means volume into density. So density I put this way. Volume into density. Again, volume for a polygon or anything, area into height. That's a volume. So area into height into. So pressure is H rho G. Acceleration against gravity. If it is a liquid, we can write G. Are you getting done? So this is the pressure. So how we are going to measure air pressure is by using mercury. By using mercury, because mercury is a high density liquid. So what we do, this is the bowl like we take it. It's not like a square shape. Okay. This is how barometer set up. Okay, full of mercury. Then we take a test tube. Fill mercury in vacuum. Okay, then it insert. Fill mercury, then you turn upside down. So if you see there is a wind or air, push the mercury into the test tube. At the same time, the gravitational force what will do? Pull the mercury down. So both the forces are balanced. Both the forces are balanced. If we measure this height, okay, it will be 76 centimeter or 0.76 meter. Some windy days, what will be? It will be 76 instead of that, what will be? Semi 90 also possible. If you take this setup to the Mount Everest, maybe 52 centimeter. So there pressure will be what? Less. If you take to the space, what will be? It's not even 3 centimeter pore, almost vacuum only, right? In this, no air actually. Moon very less. But if you take the gravity, test tube break, sorry, I am taking Jupiter, if you take it, test tube may break also. Because their pressure will be exceptionally high, it may push the mercury in such a way that it may break that also. Are you getting that now? Right. So, P equal to H rho G, that is the case. P equal to H rho G. So, if you use this unit, pressure equal to height 0.76 meter, density of mercury just now we calculated 10 power 3 kilogram per meter cube. G is what? 9.8 meter per second. So if you work out, this will come 1.013 kilogram, unit check, meter per meter, okay, and next one will be per seconds. So this is what Newton per meter. Pressure, force by area, because we got force is Newton, which also can be said as. Are you getting that? So 1.013 into 10 power 5 Pascal, which is around 1.013 bar. Because 10 power 5 Pascal is 1 bar. Are you getting that? So which is also known as 1 atmosphere. Also known as what will be? So 1 atmosphere means 1.013 bar. So in terms of mercury scale, we say 76 centimeter mercury or 760 millimeter mercury. The millimeter mercury also known as tar. So another way of telling pressure unit is 760 tar. 760 tar means 1 atmosphere. That's how it is. So various units. Purujanya, so take it. Correct or not? Any doubt? Okay, take your question. So let us take you are wearing, okay, yeah, Casio watch or something. It is written 25 bar. How much? 25 bar. And you are going to, you are a scuba diver, okay? You are a scuba diver. Scuba diver and you go deep into the sea with all helium cylinders. You are going under Dead Sea. The density of Dead Sea is there water, so much salt. You will be floating in the Dead Sea. Have you know myth? But really true or not, I do not know. Okay, right. Next. The density of Dead Sea, let's take sea water, Dead Sea water is 3 gram per cent, 3 times heavier than normal water. 3 gram per centimeter. Density of Dead Sea. Suppose you are going, okay, 50 meter deep. How much deep you are going? 50 meter deep in the Dead Sea. Okay. whether your watch withstand such a pressure or not. That's all. Whether your watch withstand that pressure or not. You are going, how much deeper you are going? 50 meter. Okay, Dead Sea. So try. Oh Ram, can I
Sir, you can find the maximum height he can go down.
Yeah.
That's
Or just you find for this 50 meter what is the pressure? Okay, P equal to 50 meter height. Density is what?
3 gram.
3 gram.
3 gram per centimeter cube means 3
10 power
into 10 power 3 kilogram per meter cube. Into 9.8 you can make it as 10. Okay. If you HTG, if you do it, what is coming? 150 into 10 power 4. Or what will be? Children. 1.5 into 10 power 6 Pascal. Okay. Or 5 is 15 into 10 power 5 Pascal. 15 into 10 power 5 Pascal. That means 15 bar. But answer is not 15 bar, 16 bar. Why 16 bar? Because air one bar pressure is. So 16 only reached in 15. Are you getting done? Still the watch can withstand how much? 9. So obviously nothing will happen. Okay? There the pressure is 16. Right? We stop. And next class we will be starting the mole concept. Okay, atomic mass. So already you know. So few questions, then directly we go to concentration terms, tougher terms. Okay. So there will be one more batch actually. So in that batch I will not teaching everything from the scratch. There is one school, that particular chapter over, only problem solving. Only problem solving and what will be your doubts. Test followed by discussion. So just to improve like PET class, what you are doing. Exactly. Right? But PET class is not productive, no, but this will be more productive. Right? That will be Sundays. Some 10 to 1. Are you getting done now? Suppose you have practical difficulties attending 2 days, 3 days in a class. Okay? You can switch over to that particular batch. But for that you have to be very strong knowledge. Are you getting done now? So especially I say that you stick to this till your batch suffering over. Once batch suffering over, if you gone to top batch, time not there, lot of assignment is there in that scenario, you can switch over to that particular batch. Right? So, your class timings are when? This entire month only on Tuesdays. November full month. Tuesday 5 to 7. In December, 1 or 2 weeks you will have Tuesday also as well as what will be Thursday also. January definitely Tuesday, Thursday. In addition to that, Sunday also. Sunday actually I fixed what will be 9 to 11 or 9:30 to 11. Are you getting done? 9:30 to 11. Sunday also you have class. They are not Sunday morning. That Sunday morning, not every